the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So, yesterday was a long-ass day. I went to work, and then I went to KSCU, and I did training, and I hung out with Naked Rob and watched him do a show, and I looked at all the CDs that KSCU has. They have like 20,000, and I figured out, you know what? If I put all their music on a server, then people could access the music and they would never not be able to find something, and nothing would ever get lost, and it would be in alphabetical order, and it would be cool. So I figured out a system where I could take 10 MacBooks and line them up in a row like that, and then you put the CD in the first one and you start ripping, and then you put it in the second one and start ripping, and by the time you get to the 10th one, because it has to find the CD in the database, the CD database, before it starts ripping it, right? Otherwise you have to manually enter the information yourself. So then by the time you get the 10th one going, the first one should be done. And then you just constantly are taking CDs out and putting CDs in, and you're doing them 10 at a time, one in each of the 10 MacBooks. Each of the 10 drives is getting its own music, and then when you're done, or at the end of every day, you take the information from each drive and copy it onto one major drive that like has everything, and it's like the backup. Eventually you've got it all done, you've got it on all one. You probably need a 2 terabyte external drive, which you can find, but they're expensive still. I don't think it all fit on a 1 terabyte drive. But then you load that fucker into iTunes, and then you just sort by artist, and you find the artist you want, and bam, that's all you need. Oh man, they had so much music I wanted. So then after that I went to Pinball, and I got a 10 in the bad group, so I should have done better. Played well, everyone just played really well. I got 3 seconds and a fourth. I just don't like Shrek. Shrek is a piece of shit game, and I hate it. And I got consolation multi-ball on my third ball, and I lost it right away and didn't realize that I had lost all the balls and that the ball saver wasn't on, and all of a sudden my ball was over. And I was like, why did you give me consolation multi-ball? I didn't want that. And it ended up costing me. I only had 4 million points, but third place only had 8 million points. I totally should have been able to beat that. So, pretty lame. I really didn't do anything worth discussing. Funhouse, I got 7.5 million on Spider-Man. I got like 60 million. Theater Magic, I got 800 million, and it was only good enough for second place. But I'd never gotten 800 million before. I don't like cheating by shooting the center loop over and over again, but the left orbit, it's a pretty good shot too. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.